It's been a big fight for the last year. Should third graders who can't read at grade level be automatically held back?
Governor Martinez says they should, but the legislature has refused to go along. Now, a new poll shows overwhelming public support for the governor. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is here with that. Alex?
Dick, Jessica, the Albuquerque Journal poll out today says 75% of state voters are in favor of a state law that would keep third graders from moving up a grade if they can't read proficiently. But supporters and opponents of a key part of Governor Martinez's agenda are reading the results very differently. Pick any third grade classroom in the state. The odds are nearly half of the students won't be able to read at grade level. This year, less than 53% of New Mexico's third graders tested proficient or better in reading. The numbers for Albuquerque schools are about the same, a scary statistic for state leaders.
Reading is such a gateway. We know if our students can't read by the end of third grade, they are 4 times more likely to drop out.
Under current state law, students who've fallen behind can be held back a year, but only if the teacher and principal recommend it and the parent approves it. Governor Martinez and state Republicans have been fighting to change that, making it almost mandatory for third graders not reading proficiently. Today's Journal poll appears to indicate a strong majority of Democratic and Republican voters agree with that. We asked parents their thoughts.
I think if a child can't read the grade level they're supposed to be at, then I think they certainly should be held back.
They throw you in the pool, you got to learn how to swim. If he's around all those other kids that do know how, he's going to want to do it on his own.
If the student doesn't know how to read and everything, it's going to be hard in the future.
But ATF Union President Ellen Bernstein says the poll didn't give voters all the facts. She believes there's a better way.
The kind of reform that research backs is to fund, and it does cost money, the specialized support for kids who are behind.
She says taking the decision out of a parent's hands is wrong.
The government shouldn't have the right to say, we're overriding your parental rights because this is the law.
The majority of parents I spoke to today agreed with that sentiment and think a parent should have at least some sort of input when a student could be held back. Back to you.
All right, Alex, now we asked APS how many third graders are currently being held back and how many times parents have vetoed a recommendation to hold a student back. A spokesperson for the district said they don't track that information.